this program is so amazing and what they do in the community for the kids. It really needs to be recognized and have a platform for them to be spotlighted. So for me to be awarded this and try to help them be spotlighted at the same time to make people understand that they really need to be involved in this program and other programs like this throughout the community means a whole lot to me. I first got involved in positive growth. Me and John Estes, Chucky, we were working with Grove Park Elementary School with Dr. Blackshear, and she was helping with the Thanksgiving dinner for the boys, and it all started probably about 8, 9, 10 years ago at the Thanksgiving dinner, and we just continued it from Thanksgiving through Christmas, through back to school, through just, showing up from time to time during the year, talking to the boys and just coming around, just trying to be more impactful. I mean, for positive growth, it's a very special place for me. Just what they do and the mission and just what they're about and what they mean to the community. I mean, what the message that they're really sending a message to the community about the village and what it takes to really make sure young boys have a chance. A lot of young boys go in the wrong direction because they just don't have a chance. And Mr. and Mrs. Arnold have dedicated their lives to making sure they can be impactful in the lives of some young men to make sure they have that chance, that opportunity. You having the opportunity to see somebody else's mistakes or you being able to see somebody else prosper is all about learning and it's all about a mission. I mean, if you learn something from somebody doing something positive, that's great, but you could also learn something from somebody who made a mistake. And, for these boys, we want them to understand that the difficulties and the issues that they have at home is fuel. And I use it as fuel for me to try to help make more people understand that it's for us to get out here and give back in any kind of way we can give back. It's not just about giving money. Sometimes it's just about time. Sometimes it can be about different things. It's like a chemistry. For some of us, sometimes we try to single out what somebody else does is better than what somebody else does, but you never know how impactful it is just to spend 5 minutes with somebody, 10 minutes or 1 minute, or buy somebody something to eat, or just show somebody something, how to help what they're trying to do materialize. I mean, it's so many ways that I try to be impactful to help people and not try to be one-dimensional in it and think just the way I want to do it is the best way to do it and the only way to do it. It's just like for example, the last thing we did, I called them up about going to the first Falcons home game, first Falcon game in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I mean, it's a very big day. A lot of young boys. Even though you live right here in the city of Atlanta, you may live in an NFL city. People don't understand that there's a lot of people that never get a chance to experience that. So just let boys see, to be able to go on trips and go different places and be able to see different things happening inspires them to understand how possible things are. So when you got enough stuff for a group of people, you automatically gonna think about the people that really need the impact, the people that really deserve it, And for Mr. and Mrs. Arnold to be able to spend a night, or spend the evening with the boys and have Grady Jarrett come up and meet them and hang out with them and spend some time with them to let them see, that there's a lot of good people out here that are really recognizing what you're doing and recognizing for the boys, recognizing that you're not giving up, you're not letting your situation distract you from the ultimate goal of being everything that you could be in life, being that person in your family that can make a difference. So it's just really all about knowing that if you got access to it, to be able to give it back to somebody else. A lot of people take tickets and try to go sell them. But it's like, do you need a couple $1,000s for some tickets, or do you really need to impact some people that's gonna be way more valuable than that couple $1,000s you can make for some tickets?